Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Darth Merrick in the Jagd Doga Gyunei type. Gyunei type, unlike the quest type I have, is a raid. As I recall, its megaparticle cannon shield functions a little bit differently. I think the Gyunei type causes heavy stagger where the quest type pierces. I may have that backwards, but I do know that the behavior is different, so... But other than that, it is like I said, it is the raid equivalent of the support Jagd Doga, and it is pretty solid from what I've seen. It does quite a lot of damage, has a good set of funnel attacks, and it has, again, this shield, which I think Merrick is probably about to land a hit with, waiting to get close. The shield also, when it's charging, has a skill that I believe has damage and stun reduction against any attacks that hit it. So that gives you a little bit of extra defense as a raid getting in. And, words. I'd love to see, to be honest, I'd love to see the Gyan get something like that. I mean, the Gyan's dangerous enough. It's pretty much the very first original, if it gets you, close enough to your dead suit in GBO. But, it's, even so, I feel like it could possibly, use some buffs. Watch them have buffed it by the time you see this. Because, I'm recording this on the evening of May the 24th. Thursday, which I believe is the 27th, and also, the day of the, Gundam Games Fest is, probably going to be this month's, set of adjustments, so it should be interesting. Usually, yeah, the last update of the month is the big one, since they seem to have this Game Fest going with it. We are going to probably, there should be something interesting. So you may or may not see this go live before that day. I don't know when I schedule things. I schedule things almost completely at random, so we'll see where this turns up. But so far so good. This is an ace match. Naturally, in case you did not know, an ace match proceeds as more or less normal until the 3 minutes remaining mark, at which point the highest scoring player on each team is declared the ace. Their kills are after that worth triple points. Their assists are as well, and killing them also nets you triple points. So, okay, good shot there. Good downswing follow-up. Hit the Favs, which is a basically one of the best things a raid could be hitting, especially with melee, since its melee defense by default is 0. But yeah, so as you probably can tell, the best thing to do in an ace match is kill the enemy ace as quickly as possible and keep yours alive and let them get the kills. Figuring out which of those to prioritize is always the question, but okay, good kill there with the follow funnels. Yeah, Merrick's doing really well here so far. But yeah, ace matches are one of those things that I feel like do take some time and some skill to get used to, but just, man, sometimes when you're playing with, B pluses, A minuses, S minuses, and they don't seem to get how the ace match format works, it just really is a head scratcher, honestly. Of course, I'm sure I've caused some head scratching for other players too. I do that. It's just one of those things. Now that I have a little bit easier time controlling my anger, I try to remember people have good days and bad days, but just I'm not sure why the bad days always seem to happen when I'm playing an ace match. Still not as bad as target shuffle, though. Target shuffle should be the simplest thing in the world, and it never is. Because target shuffle is half of ace match. Every minute there's a new target, and that new target has all the benefits and drawbacks of an ace. So, nice. So, and that'll probably be a kill as well. Man, that was an evasive Q play, but he got it. And 30 seconds left until an ace is selected. It looks really good for being Merrick at this point. But, yeah, just, like I said, target shuffle should be the simplest thing in the world because it's half an ace match, and I just, so rarely do I see people, have the appropriate, focus on the actual goal. But that's just me. Not sure why I'm complaining tonight. elbow hurts a little bit, but that's neither here nor there. Or maybe it is here or there. Either way, Merrick is the ace. His team had a slight lead, which he is now working on expanding by killing some things. Bounced off the O because they both have melee priority 3. There are very few raids that do not have priority 3. There are a few. Oops, he got countered, so I'm amazed he had any hit points left after that. But one tackle is enough. Put the enemy team back in the lead, but just barely. And, he's telling them to focus on the enemy ace. That's probably good advice in this situation, because for one, he's not on the field. And for another, the enemy ace is already 3/4 dead. So if they can get the enemy ace out of there, he will have an easy time of it when he gets up there. They're working on it. There's only 3 people on the field, and one of them is back near the base. I think they're getting repaired. So, but yeah, the enemy ace is about to drop. Good. So that means that pretty much the enemy team has to focus on Merrick if they want to make any kind of significant score. Somebody else called for support, but to be honest, that's kind of not how ace matches work. I try, unless I'm really in huge trouble and I think the ace is going to kill me or something else, seriously bad's going to happen. If I'm not the ace, I do try not to call for help during an ace match, because it's like, no, I don't know, how do I put it? I feel like being the non-ace in an ace match means kind of dedicating yourself to taking up a support position. You're either attacking the ace, and if the enemy ace is not on the field, then protect the allied ace. Weaken things for the allied ace to kill. That's kind of the thing. So yeah, just if you're looking to win and you're looking to get the most points for your team possible, that's kind of what you have to do. I think I've mentioned before, ace matches kind of clash with certain daily challenges. Like, Friday is bad for ace matches, because one of the goals for Friday is get 2 kills twice. And to be honest, most of the time when I see Target Shuffle, it comes up on a Friday, so that's probably part of the problem. But Merrick has done a fantastic job here. He has put a lot of points on the board. Got tackled, but he should survive, especially, there's a couple members of his team coming in, but they're pretty far away, but luckily his iframes came in. I feel like that was killing somebody in the ace's place there was a valid decision. Good kill there on the Faz again, because, sometimes keeping the ace alive is the most important thing, especially when you have a lead and the round's almost over. So yeah, it's a tough call, it's a very situational call, but it was a good call. And yeah, they are. It was a good round, and I'm pretty sure Merrick ran away with it. So let's see. Yes, he did. 245,000 damage, 16,000 points out of 25,000 points, and 1,100 points worth of assists. So yeah, fantastic work there. And man, that's 14 kills too. Yeah, that is excellent. That is his all-time high score in almost everything, and that's understandable. I'd really like to get the Gyunei Doga. But anyway, that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. Thank you for sending this along, Merrick. I really appreciate it. Until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So yeah, my CT scans actually got put off due to a minor, insurance paperwork issue, so I'm going to have to wait another week and a half or so to go get that. But, good news is I actually managed to get one of the non-enclosed CT scanners, so they're not going to shove me down a incredibly narrow little corridor so they can, scan my neck. That's going to be nice.